All right, so let's get in first about Deshaun Watson. Yes, it's not time to panic, but I'm very worried, and honestly, I'm working hard to keep off that panic because here's the thing. The Browns they can't survive with Deshaun Watson like this. We gave up $45 million a year guaranteed for the next 4 years. We are locked into this situation. Additionally, we had to give up draft assets, draft capital in order to get him, which means it's going to be harder to find a replacement. It's not like we drafted a quarterback number 1 overall in the draft, and then if they stink, okay, they stink. Maybe you give them an extra year, but regardless, you can move on from their cap without it being too much of a hit, and you can draft another guy in the next year. We can't move on from his cap. We're not going to be able to trade that. It's fully guaranteed. No one's going to want him if he plays like this. So we're going to be stuck with him, and it's going to be much harder to replace him without having high-level draft picks. So he needs to get his act together. Additionally, why I'm basically right on the edge of panicking is because he's had time. He had 6 games where there was no pressure, no one was on him about anything, and all we said was, Deshaun, go out there and get comfy. Get cozy again. Get comfortable with being in the crowd, being in the audience, being in the huddle, all those little things, those intangibles, so to speak, about being in an NFL game, being in the NFL environment that you can't replicate throwing around, with the ball buddies with your friends. That's what he had those 6 games for, and that's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. He had no expectations. So he had all of that just to get comfy, and then an entire offseason to learn the offense, get buddy-buddy with his receivers, get buddy-buddy with the coaches, watch film, and get his brain right. And this is what he comes out with. And it's not good enough because the Browns are not in a situation where they can recover from a $45 million quarterback playing like a backup. He needs to play up to his potential. He needs to play up to his contract because the Browns can't handle him not. So if he doesn't get his stuff on board, the Browns are screwed 100% for the next 4 to 5 years, and we're going to have a little bit of a Brooklyn Nets situation.